years. She said he was lying.
This is what makes me die. Like, you know, when there's like large creators that actually like, do something crime and personality, we're the ones that get called the bags. This one, the audacity, the nerve, the gore, and the gumption. Do you know what I mean?
Case of multiple personalities.
Girl needs a double whopper.
You have an academic interest in dissociative identity disorder.
Peachy Keen. Oh, I've been called out, and I. Peachy Keen, thank you, darling. Get yourself pinned.
This is for Zach. This is for Zach who put us
my best
on the nose. Just to let you know, we're getting you out, and my glasses is going on for you, Zach. Over to you, best girl.
No, oh God, no. That's it.
Zach, respect to you. Before I give you a call out, just wait a minute.
Emma Beecham, thank you for the £20. Ryan for the £2. Listen, Ryan, I said you want pictures of my tootsies. You're going to have to 150 quid. You can have a fucking unlimited bundle. Oh, we love that. We love these two. They're gorgeous. Oh, she's saying she's a classy queen. She's putting a lippy on before she has a go at me.
Okay, Zach.
Yeah.
I'm back. Team Best Girl on the way. Yeah, Zach.
Team Best Girl, yes.
Next time, Zach, I want you in the shop, and I'm letting you come for my enemies. DNA Donna's one.
DNA Donna, yes.
Way,
Listen, we're gonna get DNA Donna for you, Best Girl.
I feel like I can't explain to you. So come on, Zach. You are Team Best Girl.
Yes, Team Best Girl. Yes, we are. I love her. Love you, girl.
This is for Zach.
Yes.
Listen, do you want to know?
AK responds back to Pearl's video on FYP. What's she done now?
Here
What's
we
happened?
go. You can't bear her, but you're going to give her some motherly advice. Sorry, I mean great-grandmotherly advice.
Oh, the girls are fighting.
Something. Do you know who Sophie tries to be like? She'll never be like it, but we all know that that person is pulling the puppet strings.
Sophie is a much nicer person than me in the sense of every imagination possible, you know what I mean? She's much nicer than me. She's not prickly, she's loving, she's kind, she's warm, she cares about people, she does DIY, she loves her children. So piss off.
I had a phone call with Vicky once, right? She's so funny. And we were talking, and because we both got ADHD, we talk over each other. Oh my God, this one, oh, it irritates her. Zach, will you shut up? Yes, all right, sorry.
She's not unlike me. I spit on everybody. She's a much better person than me. So you're right, she'll never be like me because I'm bitter and twisted. Thank you so much, Bliss, my love. I'm the evil queen. I'm bitter and twisted. She'll never be like me.
Bitter and twisted.
Listen, everybody knows
And she's very, very intelligent, that girl.
Very.
Honestly, I underestimated her. When I first met her, I thought she was some bimbo. I give her
And do you know what? And now, what all three of us have in common, we can read body language. You know?
All time I said, what the hell is this layout? Oh no, I couldn't complain about her once now. She's so intelligent, she's on the ball, she calls things that I haven't thought of, and I'm like, fucking hell, she's proved the point there. So
And
she's
do you know
very,
what?
very
Most
smart.
of the girls have a lot to say about Sophie. And do you know why? Because she's fit. Have you seen half the girls that are yappering on slagging Sophie off?
Man, like misread, right?
AQ reacts to Zach talking about another FYP host.
We'll be real about it. She goes on, I was the trailblazer for the FYP. Well, no, sweetheart. Lower your brows. Do you know what I mean? Calm down.
Oh my God, calm down, Miss Red. And lower the brows, dear. And you have to calm down.
Oh, I was an unhappy bunny yesterday.
Tyrone was the original reactor.
Yeah.
There's nothing trailblazing about you. There's nothing endearing about you, nothing sympathetic about you.
Nothing endearing or sympathetic, he said. Miss Red, did you hear that? That's what he just said. Nothing endearing or entertaining.
You are literally just a fishwife.
And a slug. A wagon wheel eating slug. That's what he said.
Do you know what I mean?
He said that, not me.
Saying how great.
Listen, the last time you said I said something. Emma, thank you for that.
With the same script, different cast. So where is the fucking trailblazing bone in your body?
Yeah, where's the trailblazer, Miss Red? We need to know about it. Could you let us know about the trailblazing?
because you all sit there and watch me at 7:30 with...
Listen, everybody, I
Yeah,
am
but you really
not doing
like it.
anything wrong, just watching the clips. Get told.
Perfect analogy.
Miss Red. Ha ha ha. What do you respond to that one? She wouldn't be able to. She'd be fumbling all over the place. She wouldn't know what to say. Yeah, you're up, love, like spaghetti. You get spaghettis.
Get spaghetti!
Exactly.
Spaghetti emojis in the chat!
Me, like Miss Red, right?
Spaghetti
I
emojis.
just told Sasha now that, again...
Right, I don't know who these are, but they're having a row. But I say every time I say this Dean Alex, when this the one that always has a row. I swear I've played him before.
2 times we come off holiday, 2 arguments. I was going to pack my bag and I'm going to a hotel.
No, you tried to do this when we were on holiday. So don't even fucking go there, Dean.
I'm just done now. I'm not
Like, if my boyfriend was live streaming during an argument, mate, that phone would be slapped out of his hand and he'd be kicked out of the house.
arguing.
Right, get your shit in and go.
I am.
Because I'm a fucking single. I'm a single parent at this point anyway.
I am going.
Let's take the fucking taxi here.
I'll take the spare suitcase.
No, get your hands off my suitcase.
Right. And do you know what? I don't like this, right? Because she's obviously in a vulnerable state, yeah? Or she's what? And I feel like when you're filming and you're exposing your partner to like, regardless, you don't know there's 2 sides to a story. But I think it's set up. I'm embarrassed for him.
Okay.
You know, not so egotistical. Not the thing.
Where's my lights?
See, I'm off there to tell you. I'm unhinged on Hinge. Do you like my bio? Is that cute? And I can make you unhinged with my minge.
Sarah, Colette, Mummy, Jenna, Rebel, Claire, thank you guys. Evil Lou, thank you. Marion, Gemini, thank you guys.
That wasn't that funny, was it? That was too far. You don't have one. I know, I was just joking. No, it's like, that's...
We are 24 in the campaign. Get your suitcases
shit.
in, your legends. Thank you guys.
I need help. I need love. Too far.
No, you need a
it's not
fucking
far.
therapist and an exorcist. You don't need help. You need a therapist and an exorcist.
You think I want Pip?
Alphabet says they qualify for PIP just as much as anyone else because of their bad mental health. Wow, if that's the case, fucking fund me up, government. Listen, because I've been sectioned twice. Do you know what I mean? I tried to fucking do myself in. I can't even do that. Do you know what I mean? Even someone else tried to do me in. They couldn't even do that. The Lord will just not let me die. So, unfortunately for you, I can't even be murdered. All right? So, I'm just here. Like it or lump it.
I don't care.
You know what I mean? Can't even drown in a bath in peace.
Because I want to be working.
Thank you.
But I
Big
also have
up,
a skin
guys.
condition
Shauna.
As well. I also have mental
1
health
second.
problems.
Shauna, Poppy, Miss Taurus, get yourself pinned, loves. Yes. Oh, I said an EQ word. Chunky Kit Kat, thank you. Yeah. So, what is it? The Castle Fantasy, the Beach House, the suitcases, and what else is it? It's the Florida campaign. We're going to Florida.
You know, I qualify for PIP as much as anyone else does if you have mental health problems. That is a fact. I don't give a fuck. It is a fact. People who suffer with bad mental health and it affects them badly, or they have mobility issues.
Girl, you ain't been section 1. Shut the fuck up.
Qualify for PIP. You'll
Shut
be
up.
reported by so many people in here if you...
You don't take no medication. Shut up. You ain't gone to see no therapist. Shut up. There's nothing wrong with you. Shut up.
Try and get PIP. Cool. But I'm breaking no rules.
Big
so
up
that
Joe
would be the
Butcher,
big look at everything.
Nikki,
Like,
Chloe.
okay, yeah. Like, you can do that all you want. PIP is hard to get on. I'm not even on PIP yet. I'm not even on it. Okay? I'm not even on it. But I'm getting on it, hopefully, for my skin. Because I do have abscesses.
PIP for your skin. What? But you leave the house. PIP is for people who can't get out the house. Do you know what I mean? PIP for skin. What? Well, I've got an ingrown toenail and a pile, so I'm going to get PIP. PIP for piles. Do you know what I mean? Oh, God.
That cause a lot of problems. to me sometimes. and my mental health.
Jojo! Thank you, my
And
angel.
that's all I suffer from. So
Jojo, do you want your giveaway in 2 bits? Do you want me to send that lot today? And then you'll get that for next day delivery. And then when the second lot comes through customs, or do you want it all in one go? I don't mind sending it both. Sammy, thank you, love.
Tell me the truth. And if I qualify, I qualify for it. If I don't, I don't.
Yeah, I'll send it
That's
today
how
for you,
is,
love.
okay? You won't get on it 100%. Okay, then that's fine. But it's worth a try, and that's what I'm going to be doing. But I still want to work because I want to have a routine. So I want to be out. I don't think people understand because it makes me more depressed.
Well, you can get your chicken bakes from Greg's and make sure that motherfucker's got a barbed wire hairnet on. Because let me tell you now, I can't imagine that checking me into the fucking Chinese Mandarin Oriental. Hello, welcome to the Chinese Mandarin Oriental. Do you know what I mean? Fuck off.
We all sat. Well, we're not sat. We're quite.
Oh, he's back, innit? He's back, innit?
Stood. We all
Good morning, all 1.8 thousand of you. Thank you for coming in and watching me. Don't believe everything you hear. I'm not that bad. And I know if you're watching me and you hate me, you're going to learn to love me, and that's going to annoy you even more. So you might as well just embrace it and tap the screen, share the live, and have a laugh, because it really ain't that deep in here. And I want you all to keep the comments cute as well. When I throw shade at someone, that's me throwing shade. All right? Do you know what I mean? You wouldn't get up on stage with a drag queen and start telling jokes, so don't do it in my chat, all right?
stood at the roadside cafe.
Big up, Meg!
6, yeah? Now, the reason why I'm stood in front of this food is because it looks fucking... voila. Look at this, right? Look at that. So it's 135 gram, 2 smash patties.
I mean, I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to take a food review off someone with beige teeth. Do you know what I mean? Like, listen, I can't give a shit how good it looks. If he was at the Ritz and he was going, try these tea cakes, you couldn't pay me. No, listen, absolutely not.
Slices of
no,
of bacon, fuckloads of onions, tomatoes, lettuce, and it's called, what's it called?
Piggyback stack.
The piggyback stack. I don't know how the fuck I'm going to eat this. I don't even know how the fuck I'm going to get it in my mouth. Right, let's pull this table up a bit, yeah? We're going to have to squash.
Yeah, that's it. Yes, let's do that, Jane. Right, should we do a little poll? Would you eat anything he reviews? 1 second. Oh, I lose my pigs today as well. I just remember they're going on holiday. I've got Beyonce promotional work to do.
As I go traveling down my highway, whatever course my fortune take or tell, I shall not know.
This is a big thank you to Parkwood Entertainment and Beyonce for inviting me, my best friend Gracie and Lawrence to the Cowboy Carter World Tour for my contribution to content for Renaissance. So thank you very much. Come at me when Beyonce invites you to her own show. Thank you. Anyway, next clip. Oh no, the poll, sorry. Yes, you will catch me there this week with Grace, Lawrence and my bestie. I was going to take my godson, but he's coming another day with her and she's coming because he's a bit nervous to meet Lawrence and Grace. Because he loves Lawrence. And I was like, oh, Lawrence coming. And obviously, like, they're just my friends, people to me, innit? Do you know what I mean? But like, to the young ones, they're all like, ah! So he's like really nervous. So I was like, I'll tell you another day then. Do you know what I mean? So let me do me promo, me interview stuff, and then I could do the work. I could do the work stuff on the day because I've got to go and do content and all of that, as requested by Parkwood. So shove that up your backside, Shep. Why you're shoveling shit? I'm working for Beyonce.
Look at it. Just fucking look. Bacon, onions look nicely fried, bit crisp on them, cheese, lots of cheese.
And listen, there ain't no stone I have not turned, trust me.
Every fucking
I got there before everyone of you motherfuckers. Right, would you try one of his burgers? Happy face, yes. Sad face, no.
Nice. That's fucking well nice. What would I give it out of 10? Honestly, bang on a fucking 9. 100%. I don't care what any motherfucker says. This is one of the nicest burgers I have had. I've watched him being cooked as well. I picked the sauce. I picked burger relish and obviously burger sauce. It is this. Come down to the roadside and try this. It's $9.95.
No, it's not his business. I think what he's doing now is food reviews. Guys, don't remember to claim your team points. Click on your little heart me's and claim your team points. All right, you got to claim your team points nowadays. It's like a club card. So get your club card points in, please. Thank you. Oh, actually, quickly, because I just wanted to go to this one before the news.
Imagine having an excuse for fucking everything. Alcohol is to why you was a racist.
But I'm not racist though. Honestly, right, listen, I'm just going to address this now. I don't hate anyone because of their skin colour, religion, sexuality. Oh, Rebecca! Oh, I don't know why you've been blocked. Can you send me your username? Rebecca, send me your username on my backup. Yeah. Like, to me, like, if someone called me a woofter or something like that, I'd just take it with a pinch of salt. But I will never listen to the opinions of someone who is openly homophobic and transphobic on a regular basis. So your opinions on racism is invalid, just as much as mine. I can't be offended when someone calls me a perf. Do you know what I mean? So this is literally all anyone ever comes for me for, you know? So, and I think it's quite an ignorant stance to say alcohol doesn't make you act out of character. Let's all stop pretending we're saints. You can all sit there and say, oh, but it doesn't make me this, doesn't make it that. But some of you with your old men or your mum and dads who had alcohol problems wouldn't stop them from fucking lashing out, would it? Do you know what I mean? Bigger picture, guys. Come on. Come on. Because I'll take bullets if I can prove a point. Like, alcohol turns me into the devil. Does it define my character? No, it doesn't. Will I have to hold accountability? Yeah, I did. I fucked up massively. But you know what makes these look like knobs? Because they chuck it in the face every day and they know it's not valid. So.
Thank you, Sharon. Thank you, Abby. You're biting on that hairnet.
And it's the same with Chippy McChips as well when he comes on. And you remember when Luke said his slur and everyone's like, oh, but it's not this. Well, do you know what? I say plastic, the word that rhymes with plastic. And I will never stop. So I won't apologise for saying that. And I won't, because that word to me was in the 90s, wasn't offended. I'm a guy with ADHD and autism. There's a lot you don't know about me. And my mum used to call me it all the time. And I say it all the time. So what are you going to do? Because my term and how it's used in my reality will be completely different to yours. And I will continue to use it. You know, as someone with a neurodivergence, I will claim that word back myself. So I will continue to say it. All right? Good. So all be outraged by that.
Like, you want some hair, and unfortunately, we're waiting for the hair delivery, Becca. So
and it's one of my favourite words to use, by the way. I call everyone it.
Bit busy, but
cancel me. You wouldn't say. So, do you know what I mean? And at the same point, I'm claiming back that word with my neurodivergence that has been used against me in my life. I will claim it and put a positive spin on it. Are you going to be outraged by that? No. Same as div. Same as GIMP. Shut up, idiots.
Told Uncle Alan round corner will be with you soon.
Do you know what I mean?
Thank you, Nick.
What's that? Say it then. I'm not going to say it on the app to give myself a ban. I'm not that stupid. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, innit? Like, I would rather someone take the piss out of me and have banter than be like, oh, are you all right? Are you all right? You know what I mean? Like, I've got, like, some of my friends' kids and some of my friends have got disabilities and all. Do you know what I mean? Like, don't even try it.
I'm not fucking lying though, am I?
Anyway, what's she on about?
Definitely not lying. That's what they've said.
Did I call my dog it? I don't remember calling my dog it. I didn't call my dog it. You can't go and say what someone else has said and go and use that as facts, can you?
for having a yellow tongue. No, just admit you don't brush your fucking teeth. First thing.
I mean, girl, look at those rat's tails. Girl, look at those rat tails. I've seen a more kept fucking coat on a rat than I have hair state of that. Do you know what I mean? Do you not wear a bonnet? Should wear a bonnet, love. Don't worry. Don't worry about my tongue, babe. When you, do you know what I mean?
Morning.
Oh dear! Like you've had those eyelashes on for how many weeks, and your hair is looking a bit.
Innit? Well, that person says that was their excuse. It was an alcoholic psychosis. That's why they said bun the.
Wow, you can't psychosis. What are you gonna do? Prove it. What are you gonna do? You're gonna take the piss out of my psychosis? Same as someone else that was in psychosis or having Tourette's. Is the way you're gonna take the piss? No, you're not, are you? Exactly. Thank you.
The ends and called the dog the N-word.
Hello, Chrissy. I messaged
Just a
you.
fact in it. Gram Rising. Imagine having an
No, I'm
excuse.
glad we cleared that one up. Anyway, so let's all stop being an ignorant bunch of and start using our brains, you know?
Fucking everything. Alcohol is to why you was a racist.
Well, what's the excuse for
In
you?
the real life, yeah.
Oh, no. In the real life. Well. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for breaking news from around the world to where you are. Let's see when World War III is going to start, shall we? Yes. It is the news. Leslie Hen with the £20 to the PP. Wait there. Speaking of PP, I need to PP. Hold on. I'm back. Yes! Right, listen. I need to talk to you lot, right? Because I've been having arguments with every. I've been having a rows with every. My buzzer works perfectly. My buzzer works perfectly, right? But why? Tell me why these motherfuckers keep leaving my parcels outside to get stolen, please. Yeah, I'll be going downstairs. Excuse me, you didn't buzz my buzzer. Oh, sorry. No! I'm turning into a Karen. I'm turning into a Karen.
This is where Donald Trump's immigration policies have ended up. Almost 5 months into his presidency, pandemonium and lawlessness on the streets of one of America's biggest cities.
The Mexican flag is flying and anger directed at ICE, the Immigrations and Customs
Do you know what,
Enforcement
right? And
Agency.
I humble myself. I will humble myself. Do you know what? I used to rage bait with Donald Trump with the hat and all that. Like, I used to find him hilarious. And I thought, do you know what? X, Y, Z. And I kind of stuck, because do you know what put me off? This is the only thing that put me off was Kamala and Diddy, right? Do you know what I mean? Why you are two for a pair? What's two for a pair? That's the only thing that put me off. Do you know what I mean? So I was like, "Ooh." So I preferred Trump because his campaign was shite. Like, he thought, oh, okay. Do you know what I mean? Like, all right. You know, and the thing is, so many people in America, when I went to America, I actually spoke to the American. No, I know. Listen, a lot of us are British in here. Do you know what I mean? So, but what was it? But You went, all right, well, that was it. Listen to what I've got to say first, though. Like, I didn't vote. Calm down. I preferred Donald Trump over her at the time. Am I not allowed to change my mind? Do you know what I mean? You are for some of you having a go at me. I fucking flip-flops yourself. Shut the fuck up. Do you know what I mean? But it just, yeah, I did blindly. But I'll sit there now and I'll be like, oh, yeah, do you know what? It was the best of a bad bunch. Do you know what I mean? Even, like, listen, people sit there and think about Beyonce and stuff like that. Like, I separate the artist from the music. I still need to go and have my moment, but it's coming. Do you know what I mean? I can't just rip the plaster off. Does that make sense? Like, R. Kelly done me in, mate. Like, that broke my heart. Like, that literally broke my heart. Because he was one of my mum's favourite artists. And I grew up, like, so many songs remind me of my mum to him. So that just fucking, that happened so quick. We didn't see it coming. Whereas, because she's not been named yet, it's like bubbling. Do you know what I mean? But, like, do you know what I don't like is the people that are there, and there's an influencer that's being deported. It's just quite sad. It just makes me sad that these families just get broken up, you know?
After a series
even, like, old people that have lived in America for, like, 50 years.
Raids.
You know?
The protests are now in
Yeah,
their
he's
third
deporting.
day,
This is what I
initially
mean.
sparked by raids on...
It feels like dystopia, doesn't it? It's scary. It's just scary. Do you know?
Workplaces across LA.
And this has been coming for ages. I've literally got a lump in my throat as well. Because remember, like, 2... Was it 2? Thank you for the suitcases. Big up, Rona. Thank you, darling. Sarah, your little love. Tink, Rare Encounter, Jules Lee. There was conspiracies, wasn't there? Do you remember? Walmarts were closing down and army trucks were coming in and they were saying something was being built underground and they were making camps 2 years ago. Do you remember? And they said they're going to be making camps. Watch. And now it's happening. I think it was all a plan all along. Yeah. For them to execute something like this so quickly, this takes years of planning. Marisha, Karma, thank you. User, big up your legends. You know?
A search to round up illegal immigrants. President Trump said he deployed the National Guard because the demonstrations here were out of control, but the protests had been mainly peaceful before. And now this.
Projectiles are being thrown at the police officers, and in turn, they're deploying these rubber bullets and tear gas. The California Governor Gavin Newsom says that this chaos is exactly what President Trump wants.
Newsom argued the president had breached state sovereignty by ordering the...
He's literally gaslit them all to kick off, and then this is going to be used as a reason to deport.
National Guard here against his wishes. Trump described LA as an invaded and occupied city. Politicians on both sides of the aisle condemning the violence. This woman, one of a number arrested.
Why are you here today? Because a lot of my people are getting taken away. We've lived here all our lives, and it's like, how are you going to send us back to a place where we don't even know? You told us to come here for opportunity. We came, and it's like, I don't know, what do we do from here? They shot me in the leg with a rubber bullet.
Oh, it's so sad.
They hit me in the head. If you can see under my hair, there's bruising.
This is the most significant pushback yet against Donald Trump's immigration policy.
I just fucking hate humans so much, man. Oh, I feel really bad for him. Anyway, there's a cow on the roof. I can't watch any more of that. Like this cow was at auction. We have a happy thing. The cow was been immigrated to auction, and he said, "No, I'm moving."
Leon, you better get down from there. What are you doing, Jake?
Same thing. I'll send it to you, Jake.
Whoa, don't.
Oh, I'm thinking about going vegan, you know.
Oh, there goes the chair.
Oh,
I only eat chicken.
Johnny.
He ain't got no place.
Johnny's going the wrong way.
Harrier.
Going the wrong way.
Oh, bullshit. He got that really gearless.
Like, do you know what? I know I make a joke of it and stuff, but I see, like, I like animals, and then I see a lamb. Roadside calf, wanna smack talk me now? Who are you? Who's roadside calf? Would you like to get in the box? Don't block him, mods. Who's roadside calf? Is this, what's his face? What's his name? Oh, is it JP Munchies? Get in the box! What are you gonna do? Blah. Innit? Smack talk you, mate. I'll all around the burger van. Shut your mouth. Innit? I'll fry you. Brush your teeth. Your fear of reviews are terrible as well. And wear the right coloured socks. It's annoying.
Yeah.
Want to see something gorgeous?
Oh, so the new iPhone has an update on all techie business. Techie business. Yeah.
Later this year.
Oh, by the way, your kitchen's scruffy as well. I'd never feed my kids in a kitchen like that. It's disgusting.
All of your screens are getting glassier with this liquid, fluid vibe. Clearer, 3D-ish.
And do you know what? Only £6,000 if you drop it on the floor and it smashes. And that's to repair your screen.
It kind of feels more like you.
That's to repair.
Want to see something gorgeous?
What do you think of that? I mean, it looks nice and fancy, but I like my block colours. Innit? I'll mop my floor with you. Mate, you don't even mop your floor, let alone with me. What do you mean you'll mop your floor? Mate, you can't even brush your teeth or mop the floor. Shush! Why are you not getting in my box? Get in my box, you wimp. Otherwise, I'll report you to the social. Right, let's use this time for a little heart me spree, shall we? Suitcases in. Right there for you. Zach, it's the burger van owner. Oh, I thought it was JP Munchies. It's the burger van owner. What is he crying for? I weren't slagging your burgers off, you twat. I was slagging JP off. God, the boys are bitchier than the girls, aren't they? Isn't it? I never said your burgers look shit. I'll just say next time, mate, I think choose wisely before you decide to promote your business. Do you know what I mean? Annie! Karma is coming. Thank you for the sub, sugar. Get pinned. Guys, let's get a sub wave. Get him! Oh, no, that's the wrong one. Pin! Why is it not working? Yeah, so can I have an apology before you come in and clout chase? And can we block him, please? No free advertising for the business and shit salmonella burgers. And if we could all leave a 1-star review on Google, that would be fantastic. Unless I get my apology. Listen. Ooh, it's time for the AK Smoothie! Yes, this is a conspiracy corner where everything is alleged. Alleged! Dun, 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 dun. Mary Ann! Right, what have we got first? Go on, let's have a look-see-poopsie. What have we got?
What the fuck? You know when you start to dive into a rabbit hole, you kind of wish you hadn't.
Yes.
So P. Diddy's head of security was someone called Fahim Mohammed. And he was quite a highly rated
Hello,
guy.
my darling.
He was actually known as Mr. Fix-It. The guy who could make any problems with law enforcement go away.
Leslie Ham with the free subs, thank you. Guys, if you do send a sub, make sure, or you do get a free sub, make sure you say thank you to the lovely person that gave you the subscription. That woman, no, that's not Sugar Lips. That's not
Contact
I know who
Mr.
you're on
Mohammed
about.
if they were ever pulled over by police in Miami or California. This was all thanks to Mr. Mohammed's connections.
I think it's
with
time.
law
I
enforcement.
think it's time I have a cheeky Mr. G because my blood pressure's getting. You know when like you're coming off. Anyone that smokes medicinal cannabis, you'll know what I mean. Do you know what I mean? Zach with a doob and Zach without a doob are two completely different people. Do you know what I mean? Like, do you know what? If I actually told a lot of people, like, recent stuff and diagnosis XYZ, you'd all shut your fucking mouths. And I'm not on about, like, mental health. I'm on about, like, neurodivergence and stuff. Do you know what I mean?
So this guy, Mr. Mohammed, was actually Michael Jackson's head of security.
Yes, and what
In
happened?
fact, Fahim was the second person on scene when Michael passed away. He's
Popular number
basically
2, go on, you bastards.
So after
Listen, right, I just want you, okay, you know when people go on about numbers, but we've got this views, we've got this. I've been watching mine, right, because I'm a smart lad. I like science, I like analytics, I like formulas, I like to watch, you know. Like, a lot of people don't know this about me, not even my nearest and dearest, actually, because, you know, some people are so quick to criticise what I do rather than actually look, learn and, you know, let me marinate. But what was it? If you notice other shows, bar my girlies, but watch other shows that have the larger numbers and watch them stay or flitter. Mine are up and down constantly. There's a drama, 1.7, 1.8, 1.9. Then we do a bit, drops down a little bit. Do you know, it's like people flicking the channel. You know, these people are just... If you're telling me 3,500 people are sat there consistently, glued to their phone watching that, do me a favour.
bit of time as working for Diddy, Fahim then purchased a massive 198 acres of land right on the
know what I
Mexican
mean?
border.
1.4 in here, popular number 2.
Like literally, the border wall is visible.
Some shows that have more numbers than me struggle to get above me on the
And around
popular.
this time, there was loads of problems with
And
the border.
that's
There was
just, what is
stories
it?
of children.
And that's literally, and that's individual heartme's and community members. So the maths ain't mathing, babes.
And mothers being flung across the wall to try and escape. So they literally are falling into Fahim's land. The guy who is the head of security for somebody who is facing trafficking charges. We've heard about the kids and the tunnels and all of that shit in the containers. And big disclaimer, I'm not accusing anyone of anything. I'm just saying it's pretty fucking weird.
And I think Diddy is not gonna... I'd thank you everyone for you said noodles, Elspeth, my darling. Hello, thank you, darling. Hello, my noodles. What was it? I think Diddy's gonna get off. I think he's gonna get off. I think Cassie's got a dollar, but I think because it was Smex parties, class is consensual. People sign forms. There's loopholes. People will get paid off. Obviously, when you have like the higher ups, people will get paid off. He'll probably get community service for racketeering, which he'll probably do. But he'll get house arrest and racketeering. So, and I think Trump's on the Epstein list. 1 second. Trump's on the Epstein list. And he won't release it because he's on the Epstein list. And even, what's the word? Even what's his face? Elon Musk. That's it. Elon Musk.
What the fuck? You know when you start to dive... P. Diddy has just almost been removed from the courtroom. The judge has just had to give him a very stern threat to kick him out. Throughout the testimonies today, Sean Combs has been spotted pulling faces at the jury, nodding at them, making certain expressions towards them. The woman who does them courtroom sketches, she's just basically done a little interview with a news outlet all about this. She basically said to them that she's documented this for a month now. Sean Combs is continuously turning to the jury, making little gestures towards them. Is he trying to intimidate?
So my toxic trait is believing I could get a flight to America and try and find out what's under these tunnels. And the same as at Epstein Island. Do you remember when I had that bright idea last year? I was like, right, I'm going to some parts and I'm going to pay a man to take me to Epstein Island. I'm going to uncover the truth. Don't, because that's how I'm going to die. I know it. That's my way out. I'm going to end up going, it's a misadventure. I'm going to get, like, kidnapped.
Date them? Because I know fine well if I was sat in that jury, hearing half of the shit that they've listened to, by the way, about all the threats he's made, about people who have allegedly been attacked, allegedly been dangled over a balcony, allegedly been threatened, allegedly had their car blown up, allegedly had their house broke into. I would be scared. It wouldn't take me a lot to be intimidated. The man calls himself...
I'd love to blow something.
Rihanna, Beyonce, and Ray J's name all got dropped this week in Diddy's trial. I'm appalled. Grab your...
Our Ladies Army! I thought your pizza. What pizza? I can't eat pizza. It depends what pizza though. I like the Dr. Oetker stone baked ones.
Snacks, grab your cocktail. We are in for a long video. Let's discuss day 14, 15, 16, and 17 of Diddy's trial, Diddy's nightmare, Diddy's roller coaster, whatever you like to call it. Let's just jump right on into it. So Mia is back on the stand. It's day 14, and she's continuing her cross-examination from the day prior, and the defense is not letting up. They looked this woman in the eye and asked her, so you're just here for a Me Too money grab? I was like, Then they went on to pull up her resume when she applied for the position with Diddy. And on the resume, it said that she is used to working 24/7 and that she also has thick skin. So they're cross-examining her, basically saying, you crying about the long work hours when this is what you told this man you could provide. The defense went on to just
Bonnie, thank you for the rose.
Mia's testimony. They had text messages of her texting Diddy that she loved him, that she missed him, and that was years after she no longer worked for him anymore. She was, just singing his praises in all these text messages, and they were like, you really love and admire your greatness. Interesting. So yeah, Mia did not have a good time on cross-examination. Now our next witness, her testimony was quick and brief. Her name is Sylvia Oken, and she worked at the Beverly Hills Hotel, and she starts off her testimony explaining that Diddy would not book under his name, obviously.
This is 17 minutes long.
He would
I don't want to watch all of
This
that.
is madness. So Russian scientists have come out and said that they now know what happens to our soul when we pass away. We know what happens to our physical body, but the rest is a mystery. Well, not according to Russia. So these scientists have been working with one of the biggest tech firms in Russia, Vlad Tech. They have claimed that they have found a way to physically track our soul. They have allegedly
What was
found
the
a way
videos
to
at?
embed the human brain
Let me get it
with a
for you.
code. A trackable code, which they have called an SIC, standing for Soul Identification Code. They have been working with this interface that works alongside with this code. Anyhow, one of their test studies passed away, so they put it to the test.
Is her
They had
name?
this
The last clip,
SIC
if you want to watch it, is called "Is Lauren Your Lawyer?"
ready? They placed monitors on his brain, heart sensors, blood pressure monitors.
Listen, you can't science spirituality. Give it a grip.
Did someone say aliens? This is a series based on all the most viral...
Oh. Yes, it's time for the morning. Good If you're new to the live, you know what to do, innit? Tap the screen, share the live, get your armies in, get your suitcases sorted. Is CLA really homeless? I don't know. I don't know.
I started to think to myself, well, what is Becky's role?
I love wife swap.
I just don't get it. So I'm going to ask you a question. What is your role?
I'm a mum.
Yeah.
I communicate with my kids. Unlike you that think you're fucking God.
No, I don't actually.
Oh, that's what it says in your household manual.
That I think I'm God.
You spend too much time with a bottle of bleach and a duster in your hand, love.
What is it I did for 5 days? I stayed around, hung around, played on the computer, watched TV, read magazines while Tyler did everything.
No.
Yes.
Oh, whatever.
Yes. I played your role for 5 days. Yes.
Well, that's what you signed up for.
Horrified. I was disgusted. Absolutely disgusted. I was at your house and I couldn't even eat.
Do you know what? Do you know what makes me die? Like, I really wish. Hello, my boy. You love these. We'll have a cuddle. Yeah. He's so needy at the moment. You're making me paranoid. I've got a tumour or something. All right, come on down. You've had your kid. Come on down. We'll go for a WALK soon before you go. Get down.
Absolutely disgusting. And to think you've got young children.
Oh, yeah, that's
there.
what I was going to say. Oh, yeah, my neck's kind of getting better. It's getting a lot better. I'm moving it more today. Yeah, I wish I came from the generation that wasn't the 90s, you know, where, like, having a cig was literally just, like, you'd smoke on a bus in shopping. It was crazy. It's crazy. Like, I love the smoking ban. Like, I forget what it's like to smoke outside now, but I can't imagine, like... I'm quite conscious of how, like, because I smoke in my living room, like, by the window. I don't normally smoke around my house because of the dogs. But, what was it? And, like, I can smell I'm very conscious of smelling of cigarettes. Like, I can smell that. I don't like it. You know? But I wish I could give up. But I'm not ready to give up.
Touch the toilet, touch the work surfaces. But you know what? I can put my hand on my heart and say I've done the very best for my kids. Can you honestly say the same thing?
Yeah, because
really, really,
yeah.
To run up and down, no rules, no nothing.
Slit your wrists, love. It'll lower your fucking blood pressure.
Really?
Yeah. And as for privacy for the children, you're fucked there, aren't you? Because I've got locks put on the doors as well.
Really?
Yes.
Really? I don't want locks put on my kids' doors.
No, because you like going through their stuff. She's
really
18.
So?
What gives you the right to invade somebody's privacy like that?
I feel like I'm watching a box. I feel like I'm watching a TikTok box. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Cannabis in Haribo's, you know. They're saying that it's only in the Netherlands. Because if they how they ship worldwide, Haribo's is global. If they have to record everywhere, they will have some serious lawsuits that only in the Netherlands, because that's where it was reported.
Sorry, girl, thank you.
Do you know, you guys better mind what you're giving to your children if they're...
Oh, no, you lot rush into the shop to get tang fasting so your kids will chill out.
You know, if they're a bit...
Karen with your mum sub, thank you, darling. We need the batch code. Sir, we need the batch code.
The Coca-Cola bottle ones. And they say the police are trying to investigate how exactly the sweets got contaminated with traces of cannabis, and if they're real or counterfeit. Yeah, they're real. But a spokesperson for Haribo was like, yeah, they're taking this extremely seriously. And it's only in the Netherlands that these Haribo sweets are being recorded. It's a 1 kg pack. So the big pack, you know. Netherlands, isn't that like where Amsterdam is? It is, isn't it? Amsterdam and all that. No wonder.
They do need to legalise it, 100%.
It wasn't an accident. Open your eyes, people. That's what they're trying to do. Small, just be injecting all these sweets, injecting a little this, injecting a little of that. So we just become dummies. Yeah.
100%. Look at the food in America, man.
So I got a sunbed the other day and it couldn't have gone worse if I possibly tried. Got comfy, made myself at home, stripped it off.
Big up,
lay
Joe,
down,
thank
locked
you.
the thing, and it was like error. And I was like, for fuck's sake! I rung a number because it's not manned by a person, so it's all online. So I rung the number, I was like, there's an error code on my machine, and she was like, oh, I'm going to have to move you to room 4. And I was like, okay, not a bother. You don't have very long to get dressed and get into the bed. So I was like, oh, I can't really be bothered to put my absolute parachute of a bra back on, hook in the 20,000 clips at the back that holds me together. I'm just going to forget that part. I reckon I can make it. I literally scooped everything up under me. My tent, aka my bra, went under my arm, and I was like, I'm just gonna leg it. What's happening in the corridor that I don't realise is a guy is also booking room 4. Once you leave the room, it locks automatically, so you can't get back in. So I opened the door, and he's walking to room 4, and I was like, excuse me, I've also booked room 4. He was like, no, I've definitely booked room 4. Goes into room 4, the door locks. I've left room 2. So the door locks behind me. I can't get back in. And I'm literally, my tits are under my arms. I was like, oh my God. So I ring the woman back and I was like, excuse me, help me. I was like, someone's gone into room 4. She was like, oh
Big up, Angel. Thank you. Morning, Joe, my darling.
open the door because my tits are out. I'm literally in your waiting area and I am basically naked. You have got to do something. Goes onto her system. She's like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. And I stood there like, ah! I was like, oh my God, this isn't happening. People in the street are walking past and I'm like, hello. And I was like, oh my God. So then she goes, well, a bed won't be available for 6 minutes. It's like, this isn't happening.
Thank you, Lady Lisa. Thank you, Angel. Let me send you guys a treasure box as well.
Oh my God! Then a couple come in and I was like, hello. Oh,
Treasure box is up, you hooligans.
get in.
Remember, gifting's optional, not compulsory. So there's always someone here for everyone. There's always a free sub going around and a treasure box. All right? So everyone can get involved.
And I've gone with my mates. My mate's in room 3. 6 minutes goes by. Her door opens. Literally like a white chicks moment. I was like, move, bitch! And she's like, what the fuck?
I love you, Sophie.
She was like, what are you doing? What's happening? And I was like, get out of the way, don't shut the door. So I run into room 3. I'm on the phone to the woman. I was like, room 3's open. She was like, right, I'll put your credit on room 3. And she was like, don't let anybody else book that room. So I was like to Laura, I was like, tell them not to book this room. So Laura goes up to this couple and it's like, stop what you're doing. And they basically can't.
Morning, Dino.
Like, stop what you're doing. You can't book that room. My mate's getting in there. She's been stitched up. She's half fucking dressed. Went into the room and the woman was like, right, you've got 2.5 minutes to get into the bed. I was like, 2.5 minutes? Mate, I'll be in 10 seconds. I'm fucking ass. So I got a sunbed.
Thank you, Coops. I love you. Everyone show Coops some love. We're going to start pinning some of you subs as well, so you can all follow each other back. In it, Soph, I love this. I love it.
The other day.
I love these little story
Where
times.
the fuck are we? Granny, we've been driving for 11 hours. And you know how I told you we were almost at the destination?
Yeah.
This is it. Do you know what this place is?
No.
Remember that movie I had you watch last night?
Big up Maureen, big up Natasha.
Thank
Thank you for the roses.
This is what that movie's based off of, this house.
Do you know what? If someone surprise took me to this house, you would get the biggest drop kick to your head on the planet. That's a boundary crossed for me. Like, anything, like, I'm quite precious with my spirituality and energy, man. Like, listen, I've had to, you know, protecting my spirituality. I've had to play a few games in my time and let people take the reins. Do you know what I mean? So I'm very much one of those people, like, it's scary. It's almost like I'm psychic. Like, my intuition is second to none. Second to none. I'm a Scorpio on Scorpio. I'm a Leo rising as well. So, Scorpio with a Leo rising is kind of a... You know, you're asking for trouble. Do you know what I mean? It is dangerous if you don't know what you're doing. It is dangerous if you don't know what you're doing. But at the same time, my intuition, people's energy... I think am I a Taurus sign? No, I'm quite a feisty sign anyway, with all my mixes and all stuff like that. But I'm very much one of those people, I love all my friends. I love everyone in my life and stuff like that. But it's like I'm very much a watcher. I'm an observer. You know, when people talk and you think I'm taking it all in, I'm watching. You know, I'm not just looking you in the eyes having a conversation. I'm watching your aura. I'm watching your energy. I'm watching you watch your phone. I'm watching how you put your phone. I'm watching how you cross your legs. I'm watching how you cross your arms, how many times you blink. If you're sweating. I've got the eyes of a hawk and the ears of a snake. 100%. So, literally, you know? Like, you could be my bestest friend on the planet and I'll be still be sussing you out 5 years later. I'm one of those ones.
Oh, motherfucker.
And I'm never wrong.
Stupid ass.
And I rented it for a whole night.
I ain't staying here.
Why not?
'Cause I'm not staying.
Granny, it's my...
Ain't no way in hell I don't give a fuck what you got to say or what you got to do or anything else. You go get that truck. You go take my ass out of here. If you want to come back, you can fucking come back. But
yes, we are nearly top 10 in the campaign, you bloody legends. Thank you. We ain't done a campaign in ages. We're nearly top 10 off. Honestly, you spoil me, you bastards. Thank you.
It's mine and yours job on Neighborhood Watch to solve
Thank you for allowing me to manipulate you so easily by just chatting absolute waffle at 7:30 in the morning, drinking a cup of coffee. Oh.
Mysteries. Solve mysteries, my ass.
My ex, listen, this goddamn accent is one of my favorite accents in the whole world. I love me some Southern Bells. I ain't gonna lie, I love it. I'll be happy here. That's my home. We have a cookout. Some fried chicken here. Oh, I love me some Southern Bells.
What's going on in this house?
There ain't no fucking mystery.
They're making...
Go! I ain't going.
They're making...
Fuck, I ain't no fucking Ghostbuster. I ain't having damn things to do with them.
Grandma.
Granny, they're making movies about this house and everything else. We got to get to the bottom of it.
Fuck you. Had me to sit in that fucking car.
You had me sit in that fucking car for 11 hours.
11 hours.
This is Mimi. Yes. Miss Mimi. It's time for the news! Fake accounts out! Where is it?
Oh, sorry, Tim. And
Alex Brigham says the Click knew all about the DV allegations, but no one told him.
Karma, mark my word. And off on one on about it, everything Frankie about it, that they all knew about my fucking the allegations against me, and not one of them had the classed me as a friend, or I did a lot for all of them, but yet not one of them reached out to me and said, you know what, Alex, I've heard these allegations. Is it true? But they all wanted to play the nice guy online, didn't they? They all wanted to go lie and say, we didn't believe it of Alex after I proved my innocence. You didn't at the time, though, did you? None of you had my back and said, you know what, I don't believe it. You literally waited until I proved my innocence before you went live and said, we don't believe it of Alex. Fake, man, all of you.
Oh, sorry, Tim. And
they'll get their karma, mark my word.
It's a shame, though, isn't it? Like, I'm not Alex's biggest fan, but he's been, like, loyal to them, isn't he? And all of that, do you know what I mean? And they knew all about it and didn't think to, like, give him a heads up. Do you know what I'm saying? That's tight. I think he should just do his own thing, man. Fuck the lot of them. Do you know what I mean? They wouldn't fucking catch him if he fucking needed it, would they? Do Do you know what I mean?
And me and Jack did adult things, right? Thank you, Seth. And you know, sometimes on a night time after you've done had a bath and that and you do adult things, and sometimes you just fall asleep and you don't end up getting a wash. Well, basically the next morning I woke up to Jack going, basically at my...
Oh. What is that? Oh, I just clicked on a blocked user. What's... Oh, God, here it is.
How Chinese take a...
that made me jump! Jesus Christ! Where's it gone? Oh. Now what? Oh, there we go. Where is it? I can't cope with Techie Tuesdays. Right. It is literally the pig of doom. It is the pig of doom. Right. Right, there we go. Where is it? Here we are.
In the real life, yeah, without no filter and without no bag, Lord God.
Sonia. Can you be nice to each other in the chat, please?
In the real life, yeah, without no filter and without no bag, Lord God.
Hello, like, girl. Shut up, man. Like, listen, I don't even have a filter. With you all, you smooth it up, and you've got the nerve to come and sit there and come for me. Shush. Shut up.
Pineapple did.
If that's your man, that's not my issue. My issue is...
This guy is so dangerous. He's doing balloons and driving. It's so... Inga, thank you, my darling. Shaz, big up. Cheesecake Raver, Colette, Bex, Lucy Live. Thank you, everyone. Appreciate it. Hello, Cheesecake.
Go, bro, go. Is that your man telling you? Go, boy, go from here, cheese. And you know what, there's no more names after this, bro. Don't tell me.
I can't remember what it's called. See, I did it. I don't get balloons. I've done them, and I don't get it all. It just doesn't... Oh, he does it to rage bait.
Shut up, man. No matter how fuck I am, man. Such a
weird.
Fuck's sake.
Yeah, the old building.
Yeah.
Once again, because of Scott.
Police are here, bro. Oh, again. Oh, God.
Yeah, mate, this is us.
Just that normal. So yeah, I've had one too many.
Right, open your phone so I can call RMH now.
Wait, ask him for another pint.
So you can have one more pint before... can I have one more pint before I go?
Should I go chat to a bird?
Give me so I can call RMH.
There's a bird right there. There's a bird right there. Shall I go
The
chat
police
to
are here, bruv.
Oh, so did he flash and get arrested? That makes sense, doesn't it? 2 cheers we've got. Yeah, and that as well.
The tin even more so it didn't kick us out or anything.
It's all been popping off.
Give it me now.
I don't find them funny. Oh, these types of people annoy me. These types of people annoy me. What, like, did he do a Mooney on live? I don't know what he did. Do you know what I mean? Ooh. Right, listen, you horrible lot. That's it for the time being. I've just got to sort the dogs out because they are going on holiday. So I've got to go and sort them out. And then we will be back on in about an hour. And should we do some battles and do this campaign? Absolutely. Yes! Right. Thank you, everyone. Did you enjoy the show this morning? Love you, Leslie Ann. Yeah, no, I'll be back. Listen, I got all day. I'm not going to have the pigs either, so I won't be distracted. Right, I love you guys, and I'll see you later. Bye.